Today's the day, the first flight of your Phoenix 215 quadcopter. So make sure that battery is strapped on tight, the balance port plug is neatly underneath the battery strap, those propellers are on tight with red in the front and blue in the back, and let's get started. These are the first steps. Put your quadcopter down, and you want it with the back facing towards you, and imagine I'm standing where you are. Double check everything, turn your radio on. Make sure your mode stick D is in the up position for horizon mode and your safety is all the way up. Plug in your quadcopter and wait for all the ESC tones to finish so the gyros on the flight controller have a moment to stabilize. Now we're ready to go. I'm leaving the lens cap on because we're going to fly line of sight for this first flight. Walk back about 30 feet. Before you arm your quadcopter, take a quick look across the field. Make sure there are no people or animals in your way. Next, flip switch A to arm the motors. You'll hear that beep to confirm the motors are spinning, and you can see them spinning. My switch A is down. If I switch it up just to check, the beeper beeps and the motor stops. Now that we passed that, motor's armed. Take the throttle, which is your left control, and move it slightly upward, very slowly. You'll hear the motor starting to spin. And there we are. At that point, we're going to start doing some minor corrections. We're just going to do a hover. And we've got our first flight. Now we're going to do some hovering tests. Turn on your radio.
Warning, throttle high.
Throttle down, safety up, horizon mode up. Plug in your quadcopter. Wait for those tones to silence to tell you your quadcopter is ready and the gyro is stabilized. Pace back about 20 to 30 feet to a safe distance. Take a look across the field and make sure there is nobody around. Oh, I need my sunglasses. Make sure your sunglasses are on. Look across the field. There's no one around, no people, no pets. Take your safety and switch it to armed. The beeper will sound, the motors will spin. Now take the throttle on the left and move it up slightly. Very slightly. And then use the throttle, use the stick on the right to go sideways. Or push it forward to go forward a little bit. We're going to do a practice hover now just to get a feel for the quadcopter. And that's what we're going to do next. Safety on.